Yo, what's up guys, Super here today, and some actually great news for DEEPWOKEN came out today. We actually got leaked a whole new mob by one of the developers of DEEPWOKEN, and this is actually what it looks like, and there's actually a lot to this mob that I'm gonna explain today, like what it actually does, where it actually is, and how it was actually leaked, right? This guy says Super. Bro, why this guy got big nerd glasses, bro? But anyways, this mob is actually a Conquest mob. Saying Conquest feels like such a blur, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because I remember Conquest was promised to us like almost a year ago, actually like 4 months after Layer 2, and it was one out of the 3 big updates, because we had like world events. Let me actually find the poll, right, where Conquest was like first introduced. Oh yeah guys, this is actually trippy. On the literally a year ago, oh my god, a year and a month ago, Conquest was first introduced. Guild Conquest. It was a vote, and it dramatically lost the vote to world events, as you guys can see here. But you know, it being one out of here, let me move this out of the way. It being one out of 3 options, you would think it wouldn't take like a year to make, right? I mean, a lot of people thought it was gonna come before the end of 2023. That being said, it is now, let's look at the time. It is now 4 months after 2023. I remember when I was going to see Aqua in real life, I was going to take a month vacation, and I was really, and this was during like December area, right? The end of the year. And I was so scared Conquest was going to come out, because I wasn't going to bring like my entire computer to go see Aqua, right? I'm not going to bring my giant PC setup, load it into the car, and play DEEPWOKEN while I'm spending time with Aqua. That'd be a little weird. So I was super scared that Conquest was going to come out, and 4 months later it still hasn't, right? So now we're soon going to be asking the questions of, you know, Layer 2 came out on Christmas, right? Or 3 days before Christmas, and my friend Safari would ask me, hey Supa, Layer 2 or Christmas with your family? Because am I going to grind videos out on Layer 2, or am I going to spend Christmas with my family, right? So now the new question might be Layer 2, or I mean Conquest or Christmas with your family. But that actually might not be the case due to this mob leak. Because hear me out guys, the Dev, let me go to his Twitter real quick. Oops, I was actually like really wrong. The King posted on his Twitter some leaks on the new Conquest mobs. Now, for those of you that don't know, basically what Conquest is, I'll just do a quick summary real quick. There has been some significant leaks on Conquest, especially like what the GOIs look like. The Agamatsu actually leaked on stream once before. Let me just find the clip for that real quick. Yeah, I go on YouTube, and it's actually like one of the first things 2 weeks ago by Bonzo, analyzing the new DEEPWOKEN Conquest leaks. And let me just play the clip real quick.
Oh my goodness. Oh my guys, this is allowed, guys. I don't know if this is allowed, guys. This was too much, guys. Guys, this was a little too much, guys. Chat. That's the end of the level 2 Conquest leak right there, chat. No.
Alright guys, so for those of you that don't know, this GUI right here is basically League of Legends styled. It's gonna be, Conquest is basically like a one-to-one of League of Legends, where you have a talent shop. Let me actually find the talent shop GUI screenshot somewhere, because I know Archmage posted it. Alright guys, I had to dig deep for this, but yeah, Archmage posted a screenshot of literally just the talent shop GUI right here. And while looking for this, I actually found, let me find it. It's in Stuff Dev Said in DEEPWOKEN info server. I actually found when Archmage was talking about how basically, so you know the mobs, I'm hiding a bush right now because there's people like attacking, but you know how like the mobs that I just showed right now, well, in testing they were actually using the rogue lineage scroom. Yes, literally this scroom right here, they were using this in testing. Now imagine that right now in DEEPWOKEN. I'm just saying, if they wanted to add a scroom race, they could. It was in Conquest testing. But now instead of this, we have this, right? We have these mobs instead, which I'm not complaining. They do look better than scrooms. But anyways, yeah, I saw that Arch said basically how the talent shopping is gonna work is just like in League of Legends. You defeat like minions and you get talent points, and you could spend those talent points to buy talents. Let's say I want to buy like Radiant Kick for my character. Well, if I defeat like 50 minions, I'll go to the little shop and I'll buy Radiant Kick. Or let's say I want to buy Ghost, right? It costs like 50 points. You need to defeat these guys right here. These guys are probably, I don't think they'll attack you. I think they'll just be AI path mobs. And now something interesting about the guy that posted this, S the King, is looking at some of his previous work in DEEPWOKEN, is that this guy usually does like animations. And I'm not sure what other mobs he has made, because usually I know that Conquest Helm does the DEEPWOKEN mobs. Like I know bro made like the Sharko, right? So going back to this mob, I'm not entirely sure if these mobs are going to attack you, but what I do know is that you're going to have to defeat these guys for talent points, which you can spend on talent. So if you want like risky moves, Iron Sing, and stuff like that. And some of the stuff that people have actually said on this is mobs like this in main game would be cool, which, guys, do you guys think this looks like a mob from DEEPWOKEN? Like, be honest, does it really fit the DEEPWOKEN vibe? Because I feel like low-key it does. If it low-key fits. It looks like something out of like another layer, right? It doesn't really look like the overworld, but I could definitely see in like layer 3 or something. And yeah, just the comments are like fire, cooked, stuff like this. And even this guy literally compared it to League of Legends, because that's basically what Conquest is, League of Legends, and it does have a similar like similar vibe to League, right? So since there are mini bosses in League of Legends, this does make, and they are making new mobs for League of Legends, as we just saw right there. It makes you wonder if the reason Conquest is taking so long is because they're actually modeling a lot of new mobs, because you know those are only the minions, right? Conquest isn't a PvE thing, it's a PvP, but those were the minions, so they still have to script these guys, the little bosses, or even bosses like this, the League of Legends like dragons. They're probably not gonna do 1-for-1 dragons, but it will be something similar since it is like League of Legends, right? So that's why I think Conquest is taking so long to make, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I didn't know that they were actually making entirely new mobs for Conquest, which actually makes it a lot more understandable as to why Conquest hasn't came out yet, right? Why it's taking so long for Conquest. And knowing that it's probably gonna be very, very inspired by League of Legends, probably almost 1-to-1 even, but just in the DEEPWOKEN format and the DEEPWOKEN style. I probably say for sure they're modeling and animating bosses as well. So something for PvE players to enjoy, even though it's mostly PvP, you know. But I guess you're not going to get extra points if you don't know how to fight the bosses, right? This also confirms that all those YouTubers making let me search it up real quick. Best Conquest build DEEPWOKEN, okay? All these YouTubers making the best Conquest build. Guys, don't watch this, because it's gonna be like Battle Royale, where you don't start with a builder. You start as a freshie, and then you have to defeat the minions, get some talent points, get some mantras. We're using like the DEEPWOKEN shop, and it's gonna be from scratch, right? It's gonna be, you're starting as a freshie, and I can't bring this busted build with 300 cloud stones into Conquest, because we're starting as freshies, you know, which I much rather prefer. Because imagine having to grind the best DEEPWOKEN build by Nano Prodigy, or the best Conquest build by, oh, who's attacking me? Oh no, I'll be attacked by Lancelot. All right, but anyways, guys, it's actually great news that they're showcasing it to us, some of the mobs for Conquest, which actually means it's probably close to being released. My personal guess is that Conquest will come out probably next month for sure, probably like at the end of next month, probably late April. I think that's when Conquest is going to be out, so I'm excited, man. A lot of new oaths, and yeah, make sure you guys like the video, please, if you enjoyed this type of content, and bye guys.